incoherent.
Hey, let's,
I really like the best.
go ahead and start talking there, Lloyd.
He is.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
This is Keith Richards reminding you not to do drugs.
Yeah.
Unless you really have to.
Keith, I want to know, what's the matter with you, Keith?
I'm talking right here.
What you got there? What you got, Keith? Cocaine? All right, go, bring it. Bring it then. There you go.
Yeah, you didn't know we had Jagger and Richards in the studio with us. This is amazing because they don't look anything like each other, do they?
No, wait 5 more years and we will.
Right.
I'm starting to look a little bit like Keith. I got a little bit of a roadmap going on.
Yeah, I've had this look for years. He's trying to copy me.
How's the rehearsals going for the show?
We rehearsed?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Those are going all right.
Do have a tour coming up here, you understand?
Yeah, it's true. They usually just, put me on the airplane and that's it.
Wait, Bob Dylan's outside? Bring Bob Dylan in, will you?
Hey, why is everybody always trying to get me to follow up the Rolling Stones?
Now, see, everybody does Dylan. Everybody does Dylan, and everybody has their own way of doing Dylan.
But does everybody do Bob Dylan trying to buy an underage girl a drink in 1967 at Googie's?
Okay, let's have it.
No, this is Bob Dylan doing that.
I'll have a Midori sour and a bottle of scotch. All right, hell with it then. Just the scotch. Beat it. Oh, come on. Let's go to Cafe Wild and over there.
So you can get in real trouble in Texas for doing that crap. I'll tell
Oh,
you
yeah,
right now.
sure can.
Wait, David Bowie's out there? Bring David Bowie in.
I've never been on a show that's had more humor or talent in one room at one time. My wife Iman is outside in the Jaguar, and she wanted to say that you're not good enough for her. This was and in the death, if I may, as the last few corpses lay rotting in the slimy thoroughfare, the shutters lifted an inch in Temperance Building high on Poacher's Hill.
Okay. Don't go all diamond dogs on us here, will you please, David?
I feel artistic today. Why can't I?
Who else could be waiting outside?
Hey, what's up? It's me, Diamond David Lee Roth, and I just wanted to let you know a lot of guys can't get arrested after they're done being famous, but I don't have that problem. Hey!
All these voices live inside the head of Lloyd Floyd, who's in Godspell. You're a sick man, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Can you sing day after day for me?
Know what I'm saying?
Day after day?
Day by day.
Day by day.
Hey, day after day. Isn't that by the Dead Kennedys? Something like that. I remember that. No, it's Sex Pistols. Hold on a second here. Yeah, this show Godspell is fantastic. I get to do a whole bunch of impressions. I get to do Rodney Dangerfield.
Rodney Dangerfield?
You want to hear the...
Sure, go ahead.
Hey, I tell you, I get no respect, no respect. Listen, I'll tell you something. Hey, I don't give you respect from hookers, you know what I'm saying? I had all kinds of hookers. Black ones, white ones, everyone, Hey, I even had a Chinese hooker once, but 20 minutes later I was horny again, all right?
Oh, he's hurting me. He's hurting me. And you do this in Godspell?
Yeah, you know what? The thing was written in like 1972, and I can tell you right now, okay? I can't stand musical theater. I hate musical theater, but I love rock and roll.
Uh-huh.
This is a rock and roll musical. That's why I did Godspell. I would only do 3 musicals in the entire world, and one of them is, of course, Tommy. I would do the musical Tommy.
Right.
I would do Jesus Christ Superstar, but not the lame one, the movie version with Ted Neely. I would do the kick-ass one with Ian Gillan members of Spooky Tooth in the band. That's the original.
This man does not look old enough to be remembering all these.
I'm 34 already, dude.
Now, would you do Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band?
Is that a musical?
The musical, sure. Remember
The movie,
film?
remember the movie with George Burns and the Bee Gees?
And Peter Frampton.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally, man. I saw that in the theaters. My first concert.
You paid money?
Dude,
oh,
no. My brother got me in.
Oh, I see.
My first concert was Jackson 5 at Radio City. That was my first concert. And my second one was Roger Waters on the Radio Chaos Tour.
Oh, I remember that one, yeah.
That was insane.
Did you talk to Michael Jackson then?
No, I didn't.
If you were just a little younger, you'd be kind of cute.
Let me tell you something. I would never share my bed with an adult, but little children, they're just so comfortable. They lie around. It's like having a dog at the foot of the bed.
That sounds more like Brenda Lee.
I thought it was Mike Tyson.
Let me see his face.
I don't have a problem. You know, people, when they try to tell me that I'm, violent, I'm not violent. I'm just mad.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun doing this. But so as I was saying, this is a rock and roll musical. So it's actually really kick ass. And the end scene is just like really heavy. This guy Eugene is our musical director, and he's it's so funny. He does all like theater and everything. He doesn't have a rock band or anything like that. They listen to some Motown, but that's about it. And he goes, I'm telling you, this one's going to be we're going to rock it out. We're going to rock it out. It's going to sound like, we're going to have like Journey drums in there. It's going to be like Pantera. I'm like, you're listening to Pantera? Like, do you know oh, yeah, it's going to be like Pantera.
Now, see, we don't know if that's a good impression because we don't know this guy, but we'll take your word for it.
No, well, that's what he sounds like. We come to the show, and they point to him up in the stand when he does one thing, and he goes, yeah! Like, you'll see him. Just based on that, you'll know who Eugene is.
How have they updated that show then for now?
Well, they put in a whole bunch of, like, pop culture references. Like, I get to do a Donald Trump in it, and they got me doing Rodney, like I said, and they have a whole bunch of like shows, like don't worry about what tomorrow will bring. And one guy goes, oh, but tomorrow Desperate Housewives is on. Like they updated it by putting in modern cultural references, so that
And you're just the guy to do it.
yeah. Well, they have me do all like well, actually, there's a bunch of other impressions in there too. Some of the other guys do impressions. This guy Jeff Wells taught me my Christopher Walken and my Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Let's hear Christopher Walken, because we've had Jay Moore on the show who does the best Christopher Walken ever.
Well, let's see. I don't know if I can compete with Jay Moore doing Chris
go
Walken.
ahead.
Well, let's check it out.
I want to tell you that you're ugly. Your legs, they're fat. I want to roll you into a ball, stick you in a basket. You feel better?
That's Chris Walken as a massage therapist.
Oh, I see.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
And this is here's Schwarzenegger and Travolta in a movie together.
All right.
But this is Schwarzenegger from Commando and Travolta from the Sweat Hogs.
Okay.
So it'd be like, run, get to the chopper. So what are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? They just like, if we run to the chopper, they're not gonna see us. Hello, they got like laser sights on the guns. Run. I can't even understand what he's saying. What is that, like German?
Lloyd, Floyd, you need to be sedated, son.
I'll
But
tell you what.
Thanks for stopping by, man.
Now, we want you to come back when you're not in Godspell.
All right.
Come on by,
No, well, I'm available like in the daytimes and stuff. You want me to come in and just like freak out with you? I was listening to you guys in the morning today, in fact, and you're funny. Like we would freak out.
Well,
have
some
a
people
blast
don't
together, man. Well, I mean that's the nature of being a morning show DJ. There's always some people that you're gonna piss off, and that's how you know you're doing your job right.
Well, come on in next time. We'll piss off some callers.
Gotta be
I would
hated, be
love
rated.
That's
to.
right. Got to be hated.
I
to
would
be rated.
love to, and I'll tell you about when I met Joan Jett. It's a great
Joan
story.
Jett.
On a plane. It was hysterical.
All right. Lloyd, Floyd, everybody. Thanks for coming in,
Godspell.
Lloyd.
You guys rule.
All right. We'll see you next time, Lloyd.
Right on.
Where is Godspell?
Oh, we'll get all that.
Okay.
We'll get all that.
Who will clean up? Oh, the jelly cake. This is Tom Petty. Have a great Christmas.
You wouldn't know what it. Yeah, you wouldn't know what he was saying at first. So.
So we're just rolling, and you just do what you want to do, man.
Oh, let me put the cans back on. Let me hit those up.
I got to figure out which mic you're on.
Hey, this is Mick Jagger. Put it. All right. This is Mick Jagger. You're listening to the Bo and Jim Show, 92.5 KZPS.
Hi, this is Keith Richards. You're listening to the Jim and Bo. This is Bo and you're listening to a show on 92.5 KZPS.
He's such a.
Do Bowie.
Hello, this is David Bowie, and you're listening to the Bo and Jim Show on 92.5 KZPS. They're very snobby, believe me.
What, the classic rock?
Classic rock station.
And if afterwards you could play all the Mad Men, it would gladden my heart. Really, really would.
Hello, this is David Bowie, and you're listening to the Bo and Jim Show on 92.5 KZPS, the classic rock station. They're just as snobby as me.
Do Rodney Dangerfield turning in his grave.
Hey, what is this over here, you know? Who's this guy? He's talking like me. I don't like this, you know? Hey, it's tight in here, you know what I'm saying? They could have got a bigger coffin for me, you know what I mean? Tell you what, you know, I tried to lose as much weight as I could before, but, you know? Hey, anybody got a sandwich? Hey, Wang, how's my expense account, all right? Hey, you're listening to the Bo and Jim Show, 92.5 KZPS, the classic rock station. Boy, are these guys nervous.
Do one as Keith and say, "Hi, this is Keith Richards reminding you don't do drugs, but if you do, it'll even make Bo and Jim sound fun."
All right.
Hi, this is Keith Richards reminding you not to do drugs. But if you happen to, you might actually laugh at Bo and Jim.
Let me see.
Hey, this is Diamond David Lee Roth, formerly of a famous band, and you're listening to the Bo and Jim Show at 92.5 KZPS, a classic rock station. Buzzy, buzzy, bop.
Hey, this is Bob Dylan. And, who's show am I on now? Somebody not famous like me. Hey, you're listening to the Bo and Jim Show, 92.5 KZPS, the classic rock station.
What about Eric Clapton?
What?
Eric Clapton?
Don't know what he talks like. Wait, let me check the list here.
Oh yeah, let's look
Yes.
up.
What do I know?
Hey, this is Ozzy. Sharon, what are you doing? This is Ozzy Osbourne. You're listening to the Bo and Jim Show, 92.5 KZPS, the classic rock station. Has anybody seen my medication?
What'd you say? They fucking suck.
All right. Hey, this is Ozzy Osbourne. You're listening to the Bo and Jim Show, 92.5 KZPS, classic rock station. I tell you honestly, they fucking suck. I can't stand them. Put them back in the fucking fridge, piece of shit.
What else?
Oh yeah, this is Jimi Hendrix, and you're listening to the Bo and Jim Show on 92.5 KZPS. They're the classic rock station. Oh no, oh yeah, oh no, oh shucks.
Let's see.
Well, you impress me with knowing Spooky Tooth.
Yeah.
Hi, this is Stingo from the Beatles, and you're listening to the Bo and Jim Show on 92.5 KZPS, the classic rock station. I like the birds here in Texas.
Do the same thing, but say you listen to Beatles for breakfast.
Hi, this is Stingo, the fifth Beatle. Well, all right, I'm the sixth Beatle. I'm in the top fucking 10 anyway, right? This is the Bo and Jim Show, 92.5 KZPS, classic rock station, and you're listening to the Beatles for brekkie.
Great.
Let's see here.
Can you just that same English voice, but say, "This is Pete Best."
Totally.
Pete Best, and you listen to the Beatles for breakfast, and you're fucked for doing it.
Hey, this is Pete Best, and you're listening to the Beatles for breakfast, and you're fucked for doing it. I never said I wanted Yoko in the band. I would have liked it if I was in the fucking band. I mean, the last two interviews that he gave. All right, I'm getting off the bloody mic. Let me see if I can pull this out. If I can, it'll be great.
You remember the time we spent in Africa?
Oh no, I can't pull a Jim Morrison right now. I don't know why my Jim Morrison isn't working today. Oh.
Hi. Hi, this is Lou Reed, and you're listening to the Bo and Jim Show on 92.5 KZPS, classic rock station. And, I'm still bored.
Hi, this is Tina Turner. You're listening to the Bo and Jim Show on 92.5 KZPS, the classic rock station. Master Blaster runs Bartertown.
Let's see what else. Hey, no, let's see. Yowza, yowza, yowza. Yowza. No, I can't. My voice is all like messed up this morning. It's so early. Who else?
Well, that's great. That's great.
For now, let's leave it at that.
Do you live here? You live in Dallas?
Nah, I live in New York.
Oh, do you?
So I'm only gonna be here until the 26th. But, oh wow. So, anytime that you guys want me to come in and just hang out and stuff like that, I'd love to. I'm really good at like.